Hello guys, we'll be starting with the safe states for both sides. This will be an election between no real people. It'll be an election between Batman and Superman. Superman is a traditional American conservative. He fights for truth and justice in an American way and defends the U.S. legal system, status quo. Basically, he's basically a traditional conservative. So Superman will be considered the generic Republican. And Batman, he's Batman. Batman would have pretty strange policies. He is not a socialist, so he also talks shit about poor people. So they're not gonna vote for him. The poor people are going to probably vote for Superman. And he also has many leftist policies. Batman is kind of a mixed bowl. He has some very leftist policies and some very far away policies as well. So, like on guns, how he hates guns, but he also hates. He also abides by. He forces people to follow the law and stuff. And of course, because he's a businessman, he defends capitalism. So it's gonna be a very interesting one. First we have California. California would vote for Batman because it's gonna be pretty. No, I don't think California for this race will be safe for this time, as Batman did criticize many of the poor in San Francisco, but I think it'll be safe because of many of the rich people and all those people. California has many rich people and poor people. California has one of the highest poverty rates. Oregon, no, safe states for Superman would be basically all these states here. All these states, all these. I don't. Would Iowa be? No, Iowa's not a safe state. These states: Mississippi and Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana. Simple safe states for Superman. Superman gets some safe states. Batman, Delaware, DC, New York, Massachusetts. New York is gonna be safe for Batman anyways, as most people in New York City, which Gotham is based off, would vote for him anyways. New Hampshire is not a safe state for Batman. Rhode Island is, and New Jersey because they're twin states of New York, and of course we can't forget about Alaska and Hawaii. And Utah. So those are all the safe states. So Batman is already winning in the election. So all the safe Republican states have voted, or usually does vote for Superman, and Batman gets all these blue states here and the stronghold here and California. So now we have the lean states. So Batman and Superman. I have the article up. Batman would most people who would uphold America, most nationalists. Superman could even be a populist. I think he would win Ohio pretty easily. Batman would fight for Ohio, but most of these Ohio is becoming more of a red state to begin with, and most of the poor people in Texas likely stay for Superman. There's a lot of conservatives in Texas, and that's an easy win. Maine's second district would be a win because of all the established military Republicans, and Maine's second district would be a win for Superman. Then we have Nevada, Batman. Because of all the rich people in Las Vegas, Nevada would be an easy win for Batman. Simple as that. Batman would also win in New Hampshire, as there's a lot of wealthy people and who can relate to Batman as well. People who love the economy, people who know about how the economy is. Hardcore capitalists would probably vote for Batman either way. And because of Chicago, there's a lot of poor people in Chicago. Illinois will be a likely state. But there's a lot of rich people in Chicago and a lot of higher income people. But a lot of the poor people in South Side Chicago will probably vote for Superman over Batman, as they know that Batman trash talks poor people. And as it says on this Quora article that someone made about Batman, and welfare in the past, Arizona would also go lean for Superman, as a lot of conservatives have now we're going to now the likely state for now we're going to lean states. Georgia, lean Republican state. Alright, these states are showing up as lean. But a very likely state for for Superman would be Georgia, as all of the people in Appalachia and stuff would easily vote for Superman. Same thing of South Carolina. They would vote for Superman over Batman any day. Colorado, Batman will probably pull 4 leads, so Colorado will be a win for Batman. Maine's first district would be an easy win for Batman, and Maine at large, because there's a lot of higher income people now. Maine at large will vote for Batman. Maine's first district would overwhelmingly vote for Batman, and same thing with Virginia. Virginia would be an easy. All the establishment Democrats would come out and vote for Batman. They would. They see, oh, this guy loves capitalism. This guy loves the economy. Batman, and also he is for gun control, because Batman does not like using guns. I forgot about Indiana. Indiana's a safe red state. Forgot about Indiana. Now we'll go into, we're adding tilt now, because the rest of these states, Oregon, I think it'll still be a win for Batman. There's a lot of higher income people in Oregon. It won't be a straight win. And Washington will be a it will be a swing state in this election, as Washington State Superman lives now. So Superman is from Washington State. It's going to be a very hard one. There's a lot of rich people there, a lot of wealthy people who would go out. It's going to be a very hard choice, but Washington State would probably be a Batman win. Tilt for Batman. New Mexico is voting for Superman. New Mexico is like the poorest state in America. They're not voting for someone who has talked trash about welfare in the past and poor people in the past. Same thing of Iowa. Iowa is more of a higher income state, but Superman appeals more towards the farmers of Iowa. Sorry about that. North Carolina is gonna be a easy Superman state. Superman would vote. Superman would be a winner of North Carolina. Batman would probably lose Michigan. Considering that Batman did talk trash about poor people in the past, Michigan would win, and Superman. A lot of Bunny Bros would probably vote for Batman. Batman is a hardcore capitalist, which a lot of people in Wisconsin would vote for Batman and Superman. So it'll be kind of a mixed race now. Minnesota would be a win for Batman. Minnesota likes voting for the weirdo candidates, the wacko weird candidates, and Batman definitely fits that bill. Him and his I hate capitalism, and the guy who dresses up in a bad suit, yeah, they would vote for him. Pennsylvania is easily the hardest state to call. There's a lot of coal miners who would vote for Batman because he is pro-capitalism. He is anti-socialist. So, I think Pennsylvania would be a slight lean into Batman's column. Batman would probably win Pennsylvania by a slight swim. And then the state that decides the entire election, Florida. Oh, Florida. The Cubans would love Batman because Batman's a hardcore capitalist. He loves capitalism. So the Cubans would probably turn out for. It would be a very close race. So Superman, sorry, but nationwide, Batman would probably win. Capitalism, I guess, wins over a guy who Superman would stand a chance, but and there's not many poor people in Florida either. There are a lot of Cubans are. I don't know if California. Let's see if California. There's a lot of people on welfare in California, but you gotta remember there's a lot of rich people in California, a lot of celebrities who would tell people in California to vote for Batman because he's a rich guy. He's a wealthy, rich guy. And Pennsylvania, I think, since he loves capitalism, he's a strong capitalist. Pennsylvania would easily vote for them. And of course, the establishment Democrats in Virginia would just go out and vote for Batman because he has some he is kind of anti. He'll probably be for gun control as Batman does not use guns. He hates guns. Batman would never use a gun. Only like 3 or 4 times in the comic history. It's mostly readers who do not know who do not understand Batman's concept or want to make a different storyline of Batman. But one of Batman's core principles is he'll never use a gun. So, Batman, Florida is actually a pretty hard state to decide too. So, if Superman wins Florida, Superman wins the election. But if Batman wins Florida, which he probably will likely will, in a very, very, very big tilt, Batman would win. And of course in Maryland, same thing, all the establishment Democrats would probably go out and vote for people in Maryland. So basically they win. Batman wins the election. Most of these higher income northeastern states. And I think a lot of the coal miners would be happy Batman would be leader as he is a strong for capitalism and competition and stuff, and he's a businessman. He'll be more for the economic problems that is still. Let's just say it's like the 2016 election. Obama's no longer president, so Batman would basically be the winner of this version of the 2016 election. Oh, I can actually add map options. So this would be a very, very close right now. Those map options. Nope. I can't enter any name, so I'm just gonna leave a Democrat and Republican. So that's basically it for the election. Goodbye.